think I'm achieving it pretty quickly, and that is to change the tone and tenor of the institution.
I'm pleased with the fact that no one got hurt.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of SCSU TV News. I'm Sidney Jones.
And I'm Clark Herring. Tonight we'll discuss the first campus snowfall, new surveys at Conn, and more.
Applying for scholarships is easier than ever this time around. With just one application, you'll be submitted into more than 300 SCSU Foundation scholarships. Undergraduate and graduate students with a 2.0 GPA or higher are encouraged to apply. The deadline is March 15th.
Students were not so happy Tuesday when the university did not close down until 4:30 p.m. Snowfall started at around 11 a.m., and accidents closed down highways all over the state. On campus, snowplows were seen clearing up popular areas, like the quad, but it wasn't until 2 p.m. the students received an email that the school would be closed at 4:30 p.m.
Unexpectedly, due to a lawsuit won by Connecticut against Moody's, a financial agency during the recession, and large cuts to many branches in state government, the state is now ending the fiscal year with a $23.3 million surplus. However, next year the state is expected to have a $1 billion deficit, and the state's colleges and universities might get affected by budget cuts.
Hey, Sidney.
Yeah.
Have you noticed the new survey buttons at Conn?
Yes, I have.
They now let you rate service in the form of buttons and emojis in our own Conn. Our own Catherine Krajcik and Byron Breland asked what the system is all about.
Students came back to campus after winter break and found a new system evaluating services implemented at Conn. Buttons ranging from good to bad, green to red will hopefully help school officials determine ways to improve service.
We get reports from it's a Wi-Fi device that communicates to us electronically, to me directly, and it gives us some results by times of the day, by days of the week, by week of the month, and by month of the semester.
We're not like biasing for this place, so like we're just gonna be straight up with the answers and stuff. So I think most people just press it and then go.
How many times a week do you come here?
Every day, 7 days a week. I don't really think that it works, to be honest with you, as I see a lot of the Conn workers going and pressing the buttons themselves, like the really green one. So
I've seen some people just like stand there and just like hit it a few times. So, and obviously like they're not doing it against score, so I don't know if that's gonna improve in any way.
the food, it's a little bit better than last semester, but it's still not great, in my opinion.
And so it gives us a lot of details on what part of the day we should make improvements.
The device can be used in places like the Student Center and the Hours Perch. The question can also be interchanged.
We can ask different questions. You know, there could be hours of operations. You know, it could be about quality of food, how clean, safety. You know, let's utilize it as a tool. Tell me without bothering you, right? What do you think about us? In a simple 4-button thing. That's the whole purpose. Keep things simple.
According to Juan Dominguez, Conn is always looking for ways to improve their food services. Reporting from Conn, I'm Byron Breland.
SCSU TV reached out to university spokesman Patrick Dilger, asking whether any students would be affected by President Trump's recent executive orders. Dilger said he didn't know of any at the time, and just a day later, President Joe Bertolino confirmed the statement in a university-wide email.
Only one international student from the 7 countries on the travel ban is currently attending Southern with the F1 visa, but the student was not detained or traveling the past few days, the email said. President Joe reminded students to be supportive, welcoming, and inclusive during tough times.
SCSU will be hosting any 10 swimming championships on February 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. The SCSU women are expected to win the championship, while the men, who have won for the past couple of years, face a bit of uncertainty. SCSU TV wishes the men and women's team good luck in the matchups, and a special shout out to our own Catherine Krajcik, who is also the women's swim team captain.
Well, that's all we have for news today. I'm Clark Herring.
And I'm Sidney Jones. Check us out on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at SCSU TV, and watch us on channel 919. Have a great night.